morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Even
How
though we've
are
already
we
been
today?
chatting.
Right, all right. We're touching base. How are we today? Are we really going to say, or are we not? Probably not. But anyway, no.
We're good.
Happy to
We're
see you,
good.
We're
I,
good. We are good.
everybody, ladies. I'm very excited. Today is a
Hello.
great conversation.
Me
So
too.
let's
I'm
go ahead
excited about this one.
and kick it off. Again, we are Women Talk Fears, three women, three stages of life, motherhood, business, and a roller coaster of laughs, lessons, and loud opinions. And it might just turn into a true crime podcast, and I'm voting for Kira today.
Indeed.
Kira.
Think.
Indeed.
What you think? Okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Kira.
It's Kira.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. We all have our moments. But how are we going to do with this one today? I think this is a good one.
I'm
It's
excited for
pretty in
this
the
one.
middle of the road. It is the evidence of growth. So, what's something you used to freak out about that doesn't phase you now? Which one of you would like to speak up?
Ooh.
Losing clients.
It
Yeah.
phase you now, huh?
It
Okay.
doesn't it doesn't really. Yeah, no, like I will never forget my first client thinking like, "Oh my gosh, if they go, what's going to happen? Like what's my business was doomed, right? If
Right.
I lost a client." And now I look at it and I'm like, I know that they're doing what is best for them, or I'm doing what is best for us if I'm the one that cuts that tie, and others will come. You have to close doors in
Yeah.
order for new doors to
Agreed.
open up.
Agreed.
There's
And
always
learning
greener.
that.
Now,
Hmm.
I do have a question though, because I don't think it's necessarily personal. And
Yes.
what I
No.
find, if you keep the door open, they tend to come back.
Yes. Yes.
So I never find it personal unless it's a situation where it just wasn't a good fit to begin with.
Right. Yeah, and I don't think it's personal either. I think it really is business, and it is so easy to take it personally, right? Like, why
Mm-hmm.
didn't they want to work with me? What did I do wrong? And you
I don't
can
think
really
it's
go into a
personal at
spiral
all. Right.
where you're thinking like, I did something in this situation when really it was not you at all.
And like I said, sometimes
Yeah.
it just comes down to finances. I know
Yes,
with me, that's what it has come down
1000%.
to, just to
Yeah,
finances. You have a budget,
1000%.
you've exceeded the budget. All right, I've got to make cuts somewhere.
1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily think that it is personal, but I do find, and Kara, you have done this several times. Nikki, you're the same way. When you leave things on a note of totally get it, here if you
Mm-hmm.
need me, people tend to come back.
And I
Yes.
always still like communicate with those people, and it's not about business. So, for example, if they post on their Instagram stories like a picture of their kids or a trip that they've been on,
Yes.
or just posting like we're sick as a dog, I always send them like a if I see it, I always send them like a look how cute or
Right. Hope
oh my
all is
goodness, that looks
well.
like
Right.
y'all had a good time or
Same for
happy
me.
birthday, or I'll send them like a $5 Starbucks gift card out of nowhere. And it's not me like, okay,
Trying
come
to
back to
seduce
it's
them and get that
me
back. It's just
being
genuinely
genuine.
caring because you had a relationship with them.
Right.
Same
Exactly.
thing
Yeah.
with you guys.
You can
I'm
never
wondering.
come back and work with me ever again, but I'm still going to be
Well,
Right.
my
friendly,
first
nice,
client
whatever.
was my realtor, and I still love her. I would still use her if I were going to go buy another house. And I went to her son's graduation. I mean,
Yeah, I
I
really think it
just,
depends on the relationships you form also.
mhm. Yeah,
But
it
I've
does.
worked with both of you.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And here we are. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why I
So
said
it really does. It makes a huge difference.
We're
But
a
I
prime
do think,
example.
yeah, we are.
exactly.
But in the
And
beginning, I do think it's scary, when
yeah,
you were like, oh, maybe this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
You take that on and you feel like it's a direct reflection of your business.
absolutely. Do
I
you
think,
think, go ahead,
go
Nikki.
ahead, Tammy.
No. I was just going to say, do you think is there any pitfalls with taking that client back? You never have any type of feeling if you're to bring them back, correct? There's never any type of resentment or, oh, well, now I'm going to double charge you or, oh, well, I'm
No,
because
no, I
now
do
do you
think that
need
there
me?
is, no, I don't have any resentment, no hesitation, but I do think there is a knowing they could leave. So it's like,
Hmm.
make sure to have your safeguards. Don't count on that income,
Correct.
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very smart. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think mine was when I first started and I was having consultations, of course, I was a nervous wreck as I was because I'm like, wonder if I say the wrong thing, wonder if I do the wrong thing, wonder if I don't follow what my coach taught me and this and that, it's going to go south and all these things running through your head. And then when they either stop you like mid chat and they're like, okay, I'm not wasting any more of your time, like your budget's way out of my range,
Ah, okay.
or we get through the call and then when they get their proposal or the invoice or their contract and they just ghost you, or they respond back politely and say, I'm sorry, I've changed my mind, or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
I used to freak out. So I'm like,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
gosh, like what did I do wrong? And it was all
I'm not
like,
pricing correctly. I'm not,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
what did
yeah.
I do? What did I not say? Or what did I not sell right? Or what have you? And now I'm just like, that
Well,
means they're not meant to
honestly,
be.
right, because maybe they're looking for a deal. They
That's
figure
right.
they can get something cheaply done.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's
And the
not like
worst,
yeah, your prices are fair. It just may not be where the stage
Not
that
where they
they're
are.
at.
Yes.
and I
Exactly.
was a
Well, and I
virtual
think
assistant
discovery
too.
call. Yeah.
It made it worse.
What's
Mm-hmm.
that? What made it
I was a
worse?
virtual assistant when I started out, so that made it worse.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because obviously so many people they
Mhm.
see offshore pricing, right?
Yes.
So they
Yep.
want
Exactly.
three, six, $10 an hour,
Right, right,
but
right, right, right.
we cannot be sustained on that pricing. Like our lives cannot run on offshore pricing. And
Exactly.
there's nothing wrong with hiring an offshore VA, but if you want to hire stateside, you are not going to get a VA for $10 an
A
hour.
minimum wage. I don't think
Yeah,
$40 is minimum
exactly.
wage.
Exactly. And there are people, unfortunately, on Facebook who are accepting these rates because they think that that's all they're going to get. And I'm like, girl, you know how much money you could
Yes,
actually
sir.
make if you just stop and niche yourself down? Like,
Exactly.
But
yeah,
that's again, my rule of thumb is people will only treat you the way you allow
it's
them
true.
to treat you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
100%.
So,
But also in vein of what you were saying, Nikki, like the discovery call is actually a good one because that I've seen a lot of growth for me with those because I
Yes.
used to be terrified to get on those calls.
Me
I was
too.
really?
so nervous.
I was like,
Now I'm
oh
like,
God, I
it's a
don't want to do
conversation.
this. Don't
Yeah.
talk to
Now
me.
now I look at it as
Really?
relationship building over a sales pitch.
Yeah. Right.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think that's what switched my mindset was I actually started to enjoy
the conversation.
meeting people, getting to know their business, and actually having genuine conversations. Like,
Mhm.
well, I'm from South Carolina. I have two kids. I live in a camper. I'm on a farm. Like, yada yada. I'm building a dream house. Like, building
Yeah.
those relationships,
Right.
and that's what I don't know. It's like it makes the other person more
Comfortable. They're comfortable.
Yeah.
They're
comfortable
at
in
ease.
knowing that
They're
you're
at
not
ease.
seriously, you're not trying to sales pitch them.
Yeah, but
Right.
and that's how you're going to sell because something in you is going to resonate
Mhm.
with something in them,
Yep.
and then they're going to want to work with you. If something doesn't resonate, the chances of them buying are so slim, maybe 2%.
Yeah.
Well, now here's another question. Nick, you made a good point. So, how do you balance between being genuine and staying on track?
Mm,
Sometimes
Because
our
I mean,
calls
I
go
will
way
say
over.
we have formed a friendship. All three of us. We're
right.
here.
Yes.
We have a
Yes.
network. We're promoting it, but it blended easily. Our conversations were
Yeah.
easy. It was easy to work with you both. It was actually really kind of the most common next stage where we were all headed.
Yeah.
So it
Mhm.
ended up being a great fit. But I can see that when you put your time and energy into someone and become friends, and then they say, hey, love you but can't afford you. How does that are you moving forward? Are you more guarded? I guess is what I'm trying to
I
ask.
still love you.
Right.
No, I don't know. I think I'm more like I'm still gonna talk to you. I'm still
Well,
gonna
I, let me take. Let's say it wasn't us, right? Because I've had this happen in other circumstances. So I had literally one of my very best friends. I worked with her for years, and she decided she was going to leave her business.
yeah.
I was thrilled for her. I was so happy for her. I knew she would not be able to afford to keep me on. That was absolutely fine. I wanted what was best for her. And that's true for everyone. I want what's best for you and your family, even if I suffer at that, I want what's best for you. However, I think she had some guilt because of whatever I was going through at that time. And all of a sudden,
Yeah.
I never heard from her. Like she just was gone. And I'm going, we've
Wow.
been friends. I mean, we've taken trips
Yeah.
to multiple trips together. We've done, and all of a sudden you just disappeared. And so I think when it's that way and the balance all of
Is
a
it?
sudden is
Yeah.
shifted, then it can be hurtful. Now, in our
Absolutely.
circumstance, it's different. It's not that way because we're still in each
Mhm.
other's lives.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're
100%.
talking, we're doing
Absolutely.
things together. You didn't just disappear after, we had to cut funds. I mean, that's a very different
Yeah,
thing.
nor would I plan to. And
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
find if relationship is built on anything else, it won't last. It
that's
just
it.
won't. And I guess that's where that would be something I'm used to. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that I'm more guarded. I'd probably say I guess I'm more experienced in the fact that I've handled those probably maybe a little bit more than
yeah,
both of you, just because, I've been doing this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't take offense to any of that. I do find when I
Not
go into a
anymore.
relationship, I try to be as upfront as possible, even about my personality.
yeah.
Like,
And
listen,
you
when I
are.
start to work with something, I'm a lot.
Yeah.
I have a lot going on in my world. I'm very vocal about what I want. Not sure how I can get it, but I know you can do it. So let's do that. One of those things. I think I've done that to both of you.
But it's so
Nah.
much fun. I mean, I'll tell you, I really, because of that, Tammy, because you are adventurous in that way, especially in business, I have learned so much.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, well, that makes
I
me feel
mean,
good.
yeah, I mean, truly. And
Feel a little
so just
better.
for example, Tammy wanted to explore a app, right?
Mhm.
I went on a search. I had a call with the developer. I like went on a mad search to come to the conclusion that yes, probably, but not right now, right?
But not
Like
right
that's
now. Exactly.
but I learned so much through that and why and the setup and the
Yeah.
funnels and like it's
All that
insane.
goes behind it. Yeah,
I never
exactly.
say
Yeah.
no to, like, for me, like, if someone asks, do I have experience with X, Y, and Z system? No, but I would love to learn.
And
Or
yeah.
I'm willing to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm willing to learn. Right.
I'm willing to learn for
Absolutely.
sure.
And I think that's the
I
part,
actually
that's
just
the
said that
willingness.
yesterday
Yeah.
That's the
to a
willingness.
client.
If somebody is unwilling and I can sense it, I'm done just because I'm
Yeah.
wasting your time. I mean, as I mentioned, I can be a lot to handle. And if I get the first vibe from you is I don't feel like doing that or I can't do
Yeah.
that, I'm not even going to look into it, then why? Come on, let's be real. We're wasting our time. You've
Yeah.
got clients you can work with that'll be better, and I can find somebody else that would actually do the job.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there, again, no love lost, no issue. It's just, I think you come to a point where you realize this is how I am. I'm going to be upfront about it. I'm going to be honest about it. I want to let that person know this is what you're getting involved with. If it's not for you, totally fine. Get
Right.
it.
Mhm.
Right.
100%. So,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that was a good answer. All right. All right. Not so bad. We're okay. We're good. All right. So the next question is, how do you measure growth beyond money? And Kira, you may have just mentioned it, but go ahead, Nikki.
Yeah, I think mine is I don't let things bother me as much as they would have 3.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big
And I've
growth.
also learned too that boundaries are my best friend. And it's okay to say, not right now.
Right.
I'll
Again,
do it Monday. I actually just said that to a client Friday and I thought I was going to throw up. But I was like, I'm outside with my kids. I've got chicken feed on me. I'm not going in to get my laptop. Sorry.
right, right, right.
I'll do it Monday. And she's like, oh, that's perfectly okay. And I'm like, okay, I did not die.
No, I did not
It's
die.
okay. So I think that's the biggest, beyond money, that's the biggest growth for me is
You're
learn.
okay
Like,
with
I
the,
don't have to people please all of the time.
Uh-huh.
thank God you learned that one early. I don't think I learned that till, oh, I did learn it in my 30s. But
Hmm.
that's the
It's
biggest thing
hard,
because no one's paying your
but
bills.
yeah.
No one but you. So
Yeah.
no one's opinion, no one's thought, no one's
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah.
any of your business. Let them go, do whatever they want to do. So that's huge growth. That's huge growth.
That's huge
Absolutely.
growth. Yeah.
How about you,
And I
Miss
was
Kira?
like, oh my gosh, did I just do
Just do that.
It's actually impact for me. Because before I was more worried about what I was bringing in, right? I didn't care how it was coming in and I didn't care who it was coming
that? Was
from.
affected. Yeah.
Yeah, now I have a much clearer picture of who I want to serve and why I want to serve them. And so if I am creating an impact in people's lives and I am seeing growth for them and they are walking away happy and they are feeling satisfied and fulfilled, for me that is success. To
Absolutely.
me that's really big. So I think that for me it was that growth curve was how much are you actually impacting people over what you're
Mm-hmm.
bringing in? Because if you're not creating that impact, does the income actually matter?
Absolutely. And I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
mine would
I like that
probably
too.
jump on the back of yours and would be purpose.
Yeah,
So
purpose.
every part of the businesses that starting, obviously I'm starting quite a few right now. They all have to do with purpose.
Yes,
Same reason what we're here. And for each different genre, it's about changing lives for me, and it's about sharing experiences and about pouring into them.
absolutely.
Because
Mm-hmm.
what else are you going to do with your knowledge? Why wouldn't you
Absolutely.
want to do something that's going to, make significant change? So it just kind of piggybacks off of yours, Kira. So
Yeah, love
100%
that.
agree.
Yeah.
100%
Good.
agree.
That's good. Yeah.
And the last question is, what's your proudest? I survived that.
Oh
Okay, we'll
God.
go to Nikki first. Give
Honestly,
Kara a
in
minute.
the phase I'm in right now, like I survived a no client month and a half. That was scary. That was very scary. All while trying to build a house and all the money crap. So that
Yeah,
was scary.
that's
So
scary.
I feel like I'm in the, oh, I can
Breathe.
breathe
Yeah,
again. Like I have a few clients, I have some in the pipeline. So
there we
Yeah, so
go.
you can breathe
I have
again.
survived that.
That little bump in the road, and now you can
Yeah.
survive it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now I know how
Yeah.
to handle it
exactly. Because
better.
I
Yeah.
think that's where the anxiety goes out of whack, especially in the beginning when you're new to that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Yeah.
mind just runs away in so many different directions.
And I've
Yeah.
been in that situation before, but never no clients. It's been very minimal, but not ever
Lord, I'm
like
gonna knock on some wood. I can't have that.
zilch.
Knock on some wood.
I just think it was the phase of life I was in. Like I was a little burnt out on a few things, and it
And
was
it does
nasty
come naturally when that
weather,
happens. Yeah.
dreary.
It's hard to
There was a
control.
lot of stuff going on, so I just think it had a lot to do with
It's
that.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I
And like I
survived
said,
it.
like you
I'm
have
here.
to also acquire tools. And I mean tools,
Yeah,
I mean by mindset
knowledge.
tools and ways to cope. Like I said in previous podcasts over and over, if I don't run in the morning and try to get my mindset, I feel it all day. And so
Hmm.
I end up going out later. So it is growth. It's finding the right tools that work for you because a run may not work for you, Nikki. You may just like to go
If I'm
biking.
running, you better be running
Yeah.
too, because there's
Yeah.
something coming after both of you.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's got their own tool and what they need to assist them in a healthy journey. And I think it's finding that tool that can
Yeah.
really
Absolutely.
make the difference. That can really make the difference.
Absolutely.
So I'll go ahead and mention mine, and then Kira will mention yours. So I have to say, I survived a 10-year on and off lawsuit at several at the same time. No reason besides fighting for my trademarks, fighting for my business, fighting, there were logistics that was nothing done
Mm-hmm.
wrong. It's just fighting for your business in several different ways. So ended up being, about a 10-year time where constantly going through lawsuits.
Yeah.
Had to pretend to your children everything is fine. They never knew. They never knew the whole time. They never
That's
knew.
the hardest. That's
Yes.
hard.
Mhm.
So
That's hard.
that was a tough time. So, but that was probably the biggest teacher that I had
Yeah.
because it was literally, I mean, I've gone against some huge names. So being able to survive, being
Yeah.
able to win, being able to still be standing, being able to, recreate and grow again. So there were a lot of elements that honestly, I didn't think I would be able to survive, but you get through it going, holy, I handled that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I did that. Trust me, it wasn't alone. There's powers above that be there. But what I'm saying is, when you think of a 10-year lawsuit and you think about the amount of money, the amount of depositions, the amount of legal
It's a
mumbo
lot.
jumbo,
That's heavy. That is a
um,
heavy time.
I didn't think I would walk out of that one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But walked out better for it.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Kira, your turn.
So, the client I lost in March was not just one client. So how that happened is we were part of a firm where I had 5 clients
Hmm.
With that
for
one
that
firm?
for that one firm.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
when I lost that, I
Oh,
ended up losing 5 clients. I lost $100,000 last year.
oh,
And so that was very, very, number one, it was a terrible time for it to happen. And it was so impactful on my family. And so I really thought at that time I was going to close doors.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I came out better on the other side for it. I got new clients, people I love working with. I
Hmm.
feel like it was the absolute best thing that could have happened for me at that time because, like you, Nikki, I was in complete burnout. I was overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I did not, I mean, I really wanted to let go of some, but I knew if I let go of some, I had to let go of all. And so I just was gripping onto it.
Hmm.
And then it took care of itself. So
Nice.
I
And
I
that's usually
really
what
think it's the best
happens.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the best thing that could have happened, but it was just at a terrible, terrible time.
Yeah.
But I survived it. And I look back now and I'm like, oh my gosh,
I know.
thank you, God, for that.
Isn't it one of those
Hmm.
moments where you sit there and go, I really did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
managed
hard, but it
Yeah.
it
it.
it teaches you and it shows you, okay, no, I'm getting, like, God's showing you, I'm getting rid of what is not for you, and I'm putting
100%.
Right.
in your brain what is for you.
A dose
Right.
of humility is also a nice little, little sprinkle on things. I think
Yeah.
everybody needs a dose of humility. I just do. I think I'm a big believer that if you see someone on the side of the road who is looking for money, um, don't ever think you won't be there. Don't
Right.
ever be that
Yep.
arrogant. So
100%.
be grateful is what I'm
Yep.
saying. Be grateful for everything you have. Be grateful for the moment. Be grateful for your health.
That's
Just
it.
be grateful because you never know where you could be.
Yeah, because I mean, every single day, no matter what my situation is at the moment, I have to show gratitude.
Yeah,
Mhm. We're
absolutely.
breathing, we're healthy for the most
We
part,
have
and
I
kids that
live,
are healthy.
yeah,
Do
in great schools,
yeah,
and I mean, I live in one of the most beautiful places in the world.
yes,
And
you do.
I mean, it's just like,
absolutely. I,
you know,
I just got asked to be on a fundraiser board for blood, what is it? Blood cancer. And
uh-huh.
these are little kids. They're little
Yeah.
kids who have it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, even the health of your own children, just to see your children be able to flourish is a
Hmm.
blessing.
It sure
So it's
is. It
being
sure is.
grateful for the things that you probably take for granted
Yep,
is
1000%.
what I mean by dose of humility.
Yeah,
Yep.
So, well,
1000.
ladies, this was a great
Yeah.
conversation. I think it
A
was really
great conversation.
insightful. Gave a little piece of us out there, probably more than we should, but hey, it's all good. That's what we do. We're women talk
I
fierce.
love it. I
If we're
love
going to be
it.
honest, who is?
All right. So again, it is Women Talk Fierce. We are three women, three stages of life, lessons, loud, and laughs. And
Yeah.
it looks like we are all still alive. So, Nikki, you
Yeah.
want to tell them where they can find us?
Oh, you can find us at womentalkfierce.com. That's where you can find a lot of our information for our networking group, and you can find us on all social media
Amazing.
platforms.
Now, Miss
Our
Kira, any?
podcast.
Yes. Miss Kira, would you like to add anything?
Spotify, Apple, YouTube, Amazon, anywhere that you can find podcasts, you will find Women Talk Fierce.
There we go.
Mhm.
Woo! Oh, and we have our next meeting tomorrow.
We have a live Q&A. So
Oh,
they won't make it for this, but be on the lookout for other Q&As because we will be having, I think, one a month is what we've
you
decided
want to
on.
Yeah.
hear what you want to ask us?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll include it maybe on our stories.
Yeah.
There we go.
We have some other fun stuff upcoming too for you guys. So
Yes,
I'm
we
excited.
do. We do. We
New things
do.
coming. Yeah.
All right, lovely ladies. Well, thank you so
Yay.
much. And until next time.
Until next time.